Welcome to Crete.
Christmas lights are on. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds bling. Give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask her out. All it takes a try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go.
It's 5 a.m. and we're headed to the airport. We took a taxi to the Athens airport. Today we're headed to Crete, a Greek island. The flight from Athens to Crete was only about 50 minutes long. The hotel was only 10 minutes from the airport. We rented a very small car to get around. This is why it is very important to pack as light as you can. This is where we stayed. Room tour. Our room was pretty spacious, with 2 queen-size beds and a full bathroom. This was the view from our balcony. That evening, we went to go eat in Heraklion's Old Town Center. The Old Town was about a 5-minute walk from our hotel. There were many restaurants to choose from. Our hotel recommended this one. We ordered a wide variety of food and it was all really good, but Rory and I really liked broccoli. The meal at this restaurant also comes with dessert. After dinner, we went for a walk in the Old Town. We stopped for some hot chocolate at Starbucks. That's good. And explored the beautiful downtown area.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now
everything was decorated beautifully. Even the restaurants were decorated for Christmas. The next morning, we decided to take a car ride along the coast of the island. The coast was very scenic. Between the mountains and the beach, it was beautiful. That evening, we went to go see Heraklion's Christmas market. This was also a 5-minute walk from our hotel. The market was stunning. There was a lot of shops and activities for kids to play on.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here.
It even had bungee jumping and an arcade.
Holidays and cheer.
On the last day of our stay in Crete, we went to see some historical sites. We're headed out for the day. We're out to see some sites on the island. Our first stop of the day was some ancient ruins dating back to 7000 BC. Before we entered, we said hello to these dogs, Dad got a coffee, and we met a new friend.
Amazing!
And then it was time to enter. This is the Knossos Palace. Canosas Palace has been inhabited since around 7000 BC. The buildings seen here were built around 1900 BC and have been damaged and rebuilt several times. This palace is 4,000 years old. The land we are standing on was the center of the Minoan civilization during the Bronze Age. The palace is believed to have been the residence of the monarch, as well as a civic, religious, and economic center of Knossos. It was the center of the city, as well as a sacred and religious place. As you walk around, you can see different remnants from the civilization. Some are left as is, and some have been restored. This palace was discovered in 1878. It was excavated in the early 1900s. This is one of the oldest civilizations in Europe. Because these remains date back to 7000 BC, Knossos is considered Europe's oldest city. throne room. This is where the king would sit and where visitors would enter to see the king. The visitors would have to spiritually cleanse before they could enter to see the king. This is one of the spiritual cleansing buildings. People would enter the building to be spiritually cleansed. There was so much to see here. The palace was beautiful. After a very nice visit, it was time to exit, say our goodbyes, and head to our next stop. We are headed to the Venetian walls of Heraklion. That is the wall right there. Well, just a small part of it. The entire wall is 4.5 kilometers long and makes a big circle. The current wall was built in the 15th century by the Venetians to protect the city from siege. The wall was a major defense strategy and military achievement of that time. The Venetian Wall is one of the best preserved monuments in the Mediterranean basin. You can even climb up to the top of the wall like we did. We continued to see the wall on our drive back to the hotel. After seeing some historic sites around the city, we had to get a COVID test to prepare for our travel day tomorrow. Luckily, there was a testing center right near our hotel. COVID test complete. While we waited for our results, we went to get a little snack at this bakery. After seeing the selection, it turned into a big snack that turned into dinner. All of this was right near the Christmas market, so we went back to have some fun. Then we headed over to the bumper cars.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
We're headed to the airport. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Bye!
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.